All right, this session is now being recorded. I'm going to share my screen. Drop a 1 in the chat if you guys can see my screen right now. Drop a 1 in the chat if you guys can see my screen right now. Excellent, excellent. All right, cool. So what we're going to do is mute everybody right now. All right. And again, guys, make sure you take notes on this because this is extremely powerful. Now, real quick, guys, everyone here is on here because someone invited you to see some powerful information. Now, this information is extremely powerful, so I highly advise that you guys avoid distractions because what you're about to see is mind-blowing, okay? Now, put away your weapons of mass distraction or make sure you place it on airplane mode or do not disturb mode. I know some of you are actually watching this right on your mobile device. So just place your phone on do not disturb mode so that way you won't have any kind of call interruptions as we quickly go over this information. Now, just a quick bio about myself. My name is Nestor Velasquez for short. Everyone calls me Ness. And the reason why is because if I told you my name is Nestor and you try to remember that, you'll probably end up calling me Nelson, Ernesto, Victor, or some other Hispanic name that probably comes to mind, right? So we'll just keep it Ness just for the simplicity of it. I'm 32 years old. At the age of 17, I was in the United States Army. Shortly after the United States Army, I wanted to follow my dreams, but I didn't know what to do. So I just went and I started working at just regular jobs, just, making sure I'm paying the bills, paying the rent, so on and so forth. But I wanted something more. I wanted to feel fulfilled. So one of my, a lot of people in my family and out of all those that are my friends said, you know what, Ness, you should just go back to school. You should go to college and get a degree and get a better job, look for a better career. And that's exactly what I did. I was studying TV and film in college for 2 years and then got my internship. And from there, I started being booked on all types of gigs, full-time paid gigs. Worked on shows like Chopped, X Factor. I worked on shows like TV shows like Gossip Girl, documentaries, films, all types of stuff. I was doing all types of projects. And granted, it was fun. However, it was very unstable. You see, whenever I was booked on a gig, I was working anywhere between 16 to 20 hours a day for like 3 weeks straight. And every time I was done with a gig or when a production shoot was over, I had to market myself with business cards and make sure other producers can contact me, for my services as a production assistant, as a key production assistant. So that's not the life that I wanted for myself. And it got to a point where I was making money. The money was good, but I had no time. When back in the days before I joined the Army, I had absolutely all the time in the world and no money. So drop a 1 in the chat box if you know people that have, all the time in the world and absolutely no money. Let's see those ones. And how many of you just showing me with ones, right? How many of you out there can tell me that people that they have barely any time. They make money, but they barely have any time for their families, right? Maybe one full-time, career that they're doing 60, 70 hours a week, or maybe they have multiple hustles and they just have no time to spend with their families. So I know some of us know people like that. So when I stumbled upon this program, it was perfect for me because I realized that I could leverage this to have as much time and money as I need so that way I could live a better quality life, right? And my life hasn't changed since. So what we're going to do with you is share pretty much the power of the Forex market and also the cryptocurrency market. I know some of you have heard of Bitcoin, Litecoin, all these different cryptocurrencies. We deal with all that, guys. Currencies of all types, generic currencies in the Forex market and cryptocurrency. So let's talk about the foreign exchange markets, better known as Forex. 5 trillion transactions daily. That's $5 trillion per day in transactions daily. It is the #1 industry in the world, ladies and gentlemen. That's money itself. So in the Forex market, you're pretty much trading one currency for another on any smart device like your smartphone. Now, it is a 24/5 market, 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. And the cryptocurrency market, like Bitcoin and all the other cryptocurrencies, that's a 24/7 market. So it's a market that never sleeps, right? And trades in the Forex market are measured in pips. So what is a pip? A pip is a percentage in point. It is a thousandth of a penny, the fourth digit to the right of the decimal. So let's look at this, for example. Let's say in the real world, this will be considered 12 cents, right? But in the Forex world, it's open more on a microscopic level. So you see more numbers, more digits after that, which is micro numbers. Now, the fourth digit that you see over here, that is a pip. And ladies and gentlemen, when you are trading Forex in the markets, these little micro numbers will determine if you're making a lot of money or if you're making supplemental income that'll help you as you produce your cash flow with whatever career you have. Now, let's talk about the power of leverage. Now, for those of you that are familiar trading stocks or, you're familiar with investing in the financial markets, a lot of brokers, they offer leverage. So let me just explain what leverage means real quick. Let's say you have a 1 to 200 leverage with the broker you're using. That simply means that for every $1, you have the power of trading $200. All right, you have $200 in trading power for every $1. Now, it is a double-edged sword because you get to choose your leverage, and so of course, if you win big. If you lose, then obviously you lose a little more because that's the leverage that you chose. So it is a double-edged sword. I just wanted to explain what leverage was as we get into all the information we're going to get into. Now, let's talk about lot size and pip value. Now, your lot size is completely dependent on your account size. So, for example, we look over to the right over here. If you have a small account, like a $100 account, and you want to trade it, you want to multiply this money from 100 to 1,000, 1,000 to 10,000, right? But you're starting small with $100, right? Then obviously your lot size is going to be smaller. Now, according to risk management settings, all right, you want to have a penny lot. So what this means is for every pip that you gain in your favor, you make 10 cents per pip. So let's say if you produce 10 pips, well, guys, you just made $1, okay? So if we have a 900 pip week, all right, a 900 pip week, then guess what, guys? You just made $90 that week, okay? That week alone on a small account, almost doubling, almost getting yourself a 100% gain. That's a 90% gain. Now, with a medium account size of 1,000, your order size is going to be a little bigger, so it's going to be 10-cent lots. And for every pip that you gain in your favor, that's $1 per pip. So in one of our weeks where we produced 900 pips on the Swipe Trades app alone, you're going to learn about this, that would have made you $900 that week alone. Okay. Now, if you have a bigger account of $10,000, then obviously your order size is going to be much bigger. And this is $10 per pip. So a 900 pip a week for you would have been $9,000 in just that week alone. Now, I say this, I bring this up to say this, guys. It doesn't matter how much money you have in the Forex market. It could be a little or it could be a lot. Anybody could make money over here. Now, one night I was actually trading on my own and I caught 200 pips on just a simple 10-cent lot size, which means $1 per pip in my favor. I woke up the next morning and I had $200 in profit. Now, if I traded using a $1 lot size, like if I had a $10,000 account, how much would that have made me? Well, guys, that would have made me, okay, $2,000 just that week alone. All right. Now, for people with a small account, all right, there's hope for you. All right. There's hope for everybody, no matter what your account size is. Let's say you started with a very small account size, and let's just say we were only maintaining 200 pips in profit every single month. All right. That's $20, right? That's not a lot. However, at the end of the first year, that account grows 520, and now you're making $100 a month, maintaining 200 pips in the positive. Okay. Now, obviously, your lot sizes are growing because your account size is growing. Now, at the end of the second year, that's $4,000. All all right, at the end of the last year, that's about 40,000 from an account that started with just 100. And that's just the power of compounding, maintaining 200 pips in the positive on a monthly basis. Guys, we're smashing this on a weekly standpoint, but I'm just throwing out the example over here. So I actually put this together on one of my ebooks. What is Forex? The black and white, no hype, all facts, right? Now, for those of you that want to speed up the process, simply just put more money in off the bat, right? So if you have about $2,000 sitting on the side, you might as well put that to use instead of keeping it in the bank where you're actually losing your money, negative 3% because of inflation per year, right? You might as well put this to work so you can multiply your money, and you could totally beat the curve, all right, by investing into yourself, investing into your success. So yeah, even those with a small account have a lot of hope later on down the line with consistency. But for those that want to speed up the process, simply put in more money. All right. Now, the program that we use to absolutely smash the Forex market is iMarketslive. Now, here's the corporate leadership for iMarketslive. We have Chris Terry, who's the CEO. He's like the Mr. Miyagi of the Forex market, all right? This guy is a complete professional. He's participating in competitions, all right, with other competitive traders, so on and so forth. This guy is the man when it comes to Forex. Mrs. Bellatori, she's actually the CFO. She has over 30 years in the finance industry. She's certified and licensed in all types of securities and all types of different stuff. Alex Morton and Yvonne Tapia, these guys are multi-millionaires in the home-based business profession. So we're taking the best of the best from the Forex world, the finance world, and the home-based business world and marrying it all together. And that's how we have iMarketslive, this amazing program. So again, I hope you guys are taking notes, because when I dive into what is IML, guys, you're gonna be mind blown, right? So what is iMarketslive? It is a first-class Forex education and software provider. We were founded by July 4th, 2013. So that's Independence Day. And it's kind of a coincidence, right? Because we are all about helping people achieve financial independence for themselves, just simply trading on their phones, okay? Now, we operate in over 100 countries. Why is that, guys? Because we're dealing with the #1 industry in the world, as I aforementioned, money, currencies of all types of different countries, guys. We are a global business, which is why we operate in over 100 countries. Now, this is debt-free and privately owned, and there are no third-party services. So everything comes exclusively from iMarketslive to people that are just seeking a way to multiply their money, since the banks are not even giving us 1% a year interest on our money. So guys, one of the books that I highly recommend you get is How Money Works. Guys, you learn everything there is to know about how money works in all types of industries, and it's really, really, really powerful. It's something that's is mind-blowing. And once you realize what's really going on, you're going to appreciate what IML is a lot more. So let's first start off with what IML offers. Number one is IML Academy. So this is a complete Forex mastery course where you're learning from master traders who are already making 6 figures, 7 figures, even 8 figures on an annual basis just trading Forex alone. And guess what? The majority of these individuals, okay, are no different from me and you. These are people that started off as traders just learning the basics, and then they elevated themselves to the advanced levels. Now, in IML Academy, you're going to learn everything from the basics to learning how to trade like a multi-7-figure earning trader, okay? Now, there's 60 videos, and there are more added regularly, all right? And this is available in multiple languages, so Spanish, French, German. We're going to have Italian soon. So we have, guys, this is a global business. So we have all these products and services delivered in multiple languages. Now, basic to advanced learning courses, which is easy to follow, guys. You get to learn at your own pace, all right? So it's not like a curriculum and you have to keep up with certain deadlines. You learn totally totally at your pace. Now, let's talk about IML TV for a second. Let me get myself out of the way of greatness. All right, cool. So IML TV is powerful as well, because what this is a live trading education. See, IML Academy is a whole course put together for you. IMLTV is 75 hours a week of live trading and Forex education, which is great because you can actually interact with the traders in real time as they're trading in front of your face, and you're seeing exactly what they do, so you learn how to do it yourself. Now, there's many trading sessions going on throughout the day. So you can literally take a look at the IMO TV schedule, all right, and you could create, all right, your ideal, okay, hours of operation if you want to be a full-fledged trader. If you really want to get the skill of multiplying your income, because here's the bottom line, guys. This is a skill set that once you learn, you'll have it for the rest of your life. No matter what you do with the knowledge of this program, you're going to have the skill to multiply your money in the markets for the rest of your natural life, okay? Now, if you miss any session, no worries, because we do have the IMO TV recordings where you can rewatch, review, and relearn as well. Now, let's talk about copy, paste, profit. Now, when I first dove into the world of Forex 3 years ago, this is the way that I've learned to start trading, all right? I didn't know anything about Forex at all, but I knew how to simply copy and paste. And if you could copy and paste, you can make profit, all right? How many of you, all right, in here right now that's already with us, how many of you has already been seeing profits, all right? Show me the money sign. Show me the money sign. Text the money sign on the chat. Let's see it. Let's see it, guys. So copy, paste, profit is such an awesome way to learn to trade. So if you ever, once upon a time in your life, highlighted a word using a mouse on a computer, highlighted a word, right-clicked it, copied, and then pasted somewhere else, if you ever done that, guys, you can make profit. So let me show you how this works. We have 3 ways of doing it, okay? Number 1, the daily swing trades provided by our CEO, Chris Terry himself. Now, Chris Terry, he's a full-fledged expert, and he doesn't have to do this. He do this purely out of passion, all right, to send us trades multiple times throughout the week. And it's really, really powerful. So you get to dive into real-time opportunities with a 20-plus year veteran, okay? Now, you get weekly trade forecasts. Major pairs are analyzed. And you get to learn new techniques as Chris shares different strategies and insights behind a trade. So pretty much what he's going to give us is the 3 most important numbers, okay? Here's the 3 most important numbers for those of you taking notes. He's going to give us the entry price point. He's going to give us the stop loss price point, which is the safety net, right? And he's going to give us the take profit price point, where once the markets hit that take profit price point, it automatically pulls us out in profits. And that's how people can actually make profits while they sleep. Make profits while they're already working, all right, what their passion is, or working their career, so on and so forth. The second way we help people copy, paste, and profit is utilizing the harmonic scanner. Now, this is the ultimate trading assistant. In my opinion, this is the best technical analysis tool out there in the Forex world, in my opinion, okay? Now, what this does is scans the market, and you're provided all the info. So again, the 3 most important numbers, guys: the entry price point, the stop loss price point, and the take profits price point. You'll be given that. So as soon as you log in and you click on harmonic scanner, it's automatically going to do the scanning for you, and it's going to provide you those 3 numbers that you need. So again, with those 3 numbers, you just simply use that, all right, to trade right on the app. You look at it, you trade right in the app, and boom, you can actually start seeing profits. So it's really cool. High accuracy predictions in the market, which is absolutely phenomenal. Now, why do people use tools? It's very simple. Human beings are emotional. Sometimes they look at a trade and, you know, they get emotional. They feel hyped. They feel excited about it. But when you have tools, all right, when you already have the mechanisms in place, there's absolutely zero emotion. It's purely logic on just picking up patterns and giving you, all right, high accuracy predictions. Now, Swipe Trades is one of my favorite apps. I love the Swipe Trades app. It is actually extremely powerful. Now, on the Swipe Trades app, it kind of works like Tinder, right? I'm going to show you right now just pretty much how it works, right? So pretty much, guys, pretty much the way it works is like this. Let me blow myself up a little bigger. So this is the Swipe Trades app right over here. So it works like Tinder. Whenever we get trading ideas, we can either swipe right to accept the trade or swipe left to decline the trade. And whenever we swipe right to accept the trade, okay, then we'll be given the information that we need, okay, in order, you can't really see it, it looks all white, but I see it perfectly over here. You'll be given all the information that you need, and whenever, all right, you're given the information, you can simply click on one of the mechanisms right here on the side, okay, and data successfully copied. So it automatically copies, and you could paste the information, okay, onto the app that we use to execute these trades. So it's very, very simple. You receive trade alerts right on the app. Swipe left to decline, swipe right to accept. Now, why would you decline? Well, if you saw a trade and you saw that the trade is a day old, you're going to want to decline that, right? Most likely you won't be seeing old trade alerts, okay, because you'll get it in real time. But, you know, you're going to decline trades that are already like too old, all right, if you get to that point. So you swipe right to accept. It gives you all the data you need. You click those little mechanisms there. It automatically copies, and you can paste it to the app that we use to execute these trades, okay? Now, here's the cool thing, guys. In my first week of trading, all right, with the Swipe Trades app, that week we produced 500 pips. So if you had a small $100 account, okay, that would have made you 50 bucks. If you had a medium $1,000 account, that would have made you 500 bucks. If you had a large $10,000 account, that would have made you $5,000 that week alone. All right. So it's important for me to note that past performance do not guarantee future performance. Now let's talk about the FX Signals Live. This is one of our auto traders. We have two auto traders. All right. The first one is FX Signals Live. Now this is more for conservative trading for the long term. Okay. This is conservative trading, so it's not aggressive. All right. And it's more built for consistency, long-term growth. All right. Really cool. Now our second auto trader is the Fusion Trader. All right. And this is more aggressive. So higher risk, but higher reward. And the cool thing about our two auto traders is you get to choose who do you want as your master trader. So just like a Shark Tank investor, you can actually analyze the histories of the traders trading on these auto traders, and you get to choose which trader you want to subscribe to. So every time they place a trade, you are actually mirroring that trade on our auto traders. Okay, so the Fusion Trader, aggressive trading; FX Signals Live, conservative trading. Now over here, you get to turn your phone into your own mobile trade station. This is extremely huge. And it's at the cost of a cable bill, right? So why pay for television when you get paid to tell your vision? Now I had to explain all the details of the products and services, all right, to pretty much sum it down to this, guys. You could completely turn your phone into a profit-making machine utilizing these four apps. Utilizing these four apps. All right. Swipe Trades, where we use to receive the trade alerts. MetaTrader 4, where we execute our trades. Zoom to get access to these webinars. Okay. And the Telegram chats. So that way you'll be kept up to date with what's going on. So really cool, guys. You can do this all running just 4 apps on your phone. I had to explain the details because if I told you that you can actually turn your phone into a profit-making beast for you, right? You're going to be like, how? So I had to get into the how, all right? And pretty much it all comes down to this. These 4 apps will make you money, okay? Now, let's go into testimonials, right? Because facts tells, but the truth is story sells, guys. At the end of the day, it's the stories that count from our members. So this guy right over here, Mr. Tyler, he woke up to $345 in profit within his first 2 weeks, all right, of being involved with iMarketslive. Now, we also have other superstars over here. We have Joshua Rosario from New York waking up to profits. Mike Shimetti from Florida waking up to profits. Jackson Smith waking up to profits, guys. That's why our movement is called People in Profit. So more testimonials. Don Voss also making profits, all right? Josh Holtz, one of our guys from Minnesota, is actually shouting out Mr. Ryan over here, okay, where you could see this guy was making killer profits and trading cryptocurrencies, because you can actually trade cryptocurrencies with us, and some of our alerts are cryptocurrency trades, okay? So Bitcoin, Litecoin, all that stuff, while most people are trying to buy and hold, okay, we're actually making money, whether it goes up and down, because we're trading and we have the tools to actually do so. Very powerful. And we have more and more and more testimonials for days, guys. More and more and more testimonials. And at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Now, if that's not good enough, guys, we have an amazing customer acquisition bonus, all right? This customer acquisition bonus is simply this. You're making profits, you're happy. People are going to want to know, how is it that you're making profits? You actually show them how simple it is to make profits in front of their face. The first thing they're going to tell you is, I want in. How do I have access to this? Well, that's simple. You will actually be getting a customer referral link. Now, when 2 customers are referred into our trading platform, you now have access to all the mentorship, all the products, all the services, all the tools, complimentary, guys. So 2, and it's free. If it's free, it's for me. All right. I've been making 6 figures consecutively, okay, for the last 3 years. And so, just in the home-based business industry alone. So outside of TV and film, making 6 figures in the home-based business industry for the last 3 years. And I got to say, guys, I've never seen a program as lucrative as this, 2 and free. I've never seen that before in my life. People are making profits. People are making money. They're excited, right? And they're sharing their excitement. There's no selling needed. For you to make money, you don't need to sell. If you don't want to refer any customers, you don't have to. You can actually just make money, okay? You can just make money. Now, in this section over here is completely optional, all right? It's completely optional. All right, let me minimize myself over here. This section over here is completely optional. Now, for those of you that are entrepreneurial minded, you can actually make more streams of income with us over here at iMarketslive. All right. So if you already liked what you saw and you want to make profits trading with us, getting access to all the tools, all that stuff, simply get back to the person right now and tell them you want to be a trader with us. You want to be a trader customer with us. All right. A trader client. Okay. You can get back to the person who invited you and become a trader client and make profits. Right. Multiply your money and make profits. Now, for those of you that are also entrepreneurial minded, you can make additional money simply referring customers to us. So the company will give you thank you checks for referring customers to us. Now, I love this part simply because of the fact that I've been involved in the home-based business industry. Never in my life, all right, have I been a part of a company where a membership itself gets people paid, all right? In other home-based business opportunities, the only way people get paid is by referring other members to the service, all right? But the crazy thing about this over here, guys, is that we're referring people to a service where they're getting paid just using the service alone, all right? So they could get paid as just a customer and also get paid, all right, for referring trader clients into the business. So this is actually really cool. Now, we do have a superstar over here. All right, one of my good buddies. He's a 6-figure earner as well. He's a serial entrepreneur. He's a football star in his town. I remember we went to the Applebee's and they had pictures of him at Applebee's. You know, in his college days, in his high school and college days. This guy is a champion. All right, absolute champion, and he's someone that you definitely want to hear, especially when it comes to business. He's had all types of success. And he's pretty much the king of his town over there. Everyone sees him and they love him because he is so full of energy, so full of life. And he is someone that I'm so happy being partnered with. So please, guys, help me welcome Mr. Jordan Hayes. Jordan Hayes, are you on, buddy?
Wow, thanks for the warm introduction, Ness. You know, it's always a pleasure doing these calls with you, you know, helping the masses get educated on basically, like you said, how we've been able to turn our phones into our own personal ATMs and be able to travel the world and basically live on our own terms and just enjoy all the fruits of life and be able to spend time with our family and friends. But yeah, like you said, you know, I really want to jump into the business side of things here because, like Ness said, he's been able to make multiple six figures, you know, in the home-based business for the last, you know, 3 years now. So I'm now the host. Okay, sweet. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen 1 second and basically break down how we're able to, you know, profit from not only the products but from the business of this opportunity as well. So just 1 second, bear with me while I go ahead and get this pulled up here quick. Alrighty. All right, you guys should be able to see my screen now. Let me know. Put a 1 in the comment box if you guys can go ahead and see my screen. All right, cool, cool, cool. Just get this stuff out of the way here. All right, so here you see we have the referral bonus, okay? So how many people would take it, complete opportunity if you went to your gym and they offered you a membership and then they said to you, hey, you have the opportunity to where you refer friends, we'll actually give you a cash bonus where we'll pay you out for the week. You guys would absolutely take full advantage of that. Here we have something very, very similar when it comes to getting people involved, your friends and family, to helping them also become financially free. When you refer one customer, you actually get $35. And we actually have a promotion going on because we're getting ready to have our first international event in Las Vegas this coming March called Rise, where we're actually giving you $50 bonus for your first five initial enrollments. Okay, so here we have $35 for your first enrollment and for every single enrollment that you get from here on and here out. Once you hit a certain level, which is called Platinum 600, where you're actually earning a residual income for every single person that you enroll, not only will you get $35, but you'll actually get $10 for every single person that they enroll as well. And once you become a Platinum 1000, which is the next residual rank, so for level 3, so not only will you be getting paid for the first person that you enrolled and every person that they enroll, now you will be getting paid an extra $5 for every single person that person enrolls as well. So you guys just heard me talk about residual income, okay? So what is residual income? Residual income, like my good mentor and friend Ness says, RICH, residual income creates happiness, okay? Residual income is where you're getting paid over and over and over again for work that you've already done. I think we can all agree right now, if you guys all have traditional jobs, if you do not go to work tomorrow, you're not getting paid. It's just as simple as that. You're not getting paid unless you have sick days or you have vacation days. You're not getting paid because you're not going to do the work. Here, what we have at iMarketslive, once you get these residual ranks, you keep getting paid over and over again for the rest of your life for that work that you've already done. So I recently just smashed the rank of Platinum 2000, just in short 4 months here of actually really, really grinding and working out and sharing this opportunity with the masses. So in 4 months, I've been able to just put my head down, travel the world, make absolutely crazy connections, remain a student of life and just learn a lot and be able to just enjoy myself. And in the mix of doing all that, I now get an extra $24,000 a year paid out weekly. So I think we can all agree that if you went to your job and you just worked extra, extra hard, and for 4 months later down the road, unfortunately, you're not going to be getting paid any more than you are getting paid now. You might get a bump, $1 or 50 cents, $2 here an hour, but nothing substantial like where you're getting a whole nother income added to what you're already making. And this is completely set aside from what I'm already profiting using these amazing services at iMarketslive. So here we have Platinum 150. So once you've referred 3 customers into your business, you hit the rank of Platinum 150. And with Platinum 150, here you can see you're making $150 a month, $37 a week, and 50 cents, okay? Platinum 600, just 12 people in your business. And like I said, this is a people helping people business. So once you have your 3 people that you initially got started with, Platinum 150, you either can go ahead and get the remaining 9, or you can help your 3 people get their people involved too. So you can help them, or you can just be a soldier and do it all yourself. Totally all up to you on how you want to do that. But me, myself, I like to work with my people and grow my team and duplicate. And that way I know that everybody's making money, and everybody that needs to see this opportunity at least had it presented to them. Here we have Platinum 1000, just 30 people in your business. You're making an extra $1,000 a month. That is absolutely life-changing. When you're making an extra $12,000 a month, an extra $7,200 a month from what you're already making at your job, that is absolutely insane. I remember when I first hit the rank of Platinum 600 and Platinum 1000, I actually did it within the first 12 days of actually getting started with iMarketslive. I was so excited. And what we have, the results were there, the testimonials were there. And because of that, there was no hype. It was just strictly off results. You know, people can sit there and hype things up, but they're backed by no results. No, what we had was that we were strictly driven off the results, and because of that, we were able to grow so fast. And because of me just being able to share with as many people as I can, I'm now making extra money per year because of that. So it doesn't just stop there, guys. It doesn't stop at Platinum 1000. Like I said, it just hit Platinum 2000. So like I said, I'm making an extra $24,000. It's just crazy even saying it still. $24,000, you know, extra a year. So $500 a week, as you can see. You know, next step for me is Platinum 5000. You know, and that's extra $5,000 a month, $2,500 paid out every single week. And then you guys here, we have the Plateau Chairman 10, where you officially become a 6-figure earner in the home-based business, and you are now making $10,000 a month. And all it takes is simply getting 500 people involved. And that obviously does not all have to be, like I said, it has to be an accumulation of a team effort. And we have over 79, 80 Chairman 10s right now in iMarketslive. And by March, we're looking to have, you know, at least a few hundred. And I know it's going to happen because they're popping out left and right every single day. We actually do have a couple Chairman 250s where they're actually making $250,000 a month, not a year, a month. You know, a few Chairman 100s, Chairman 50s, Chairman 25s. So there is multiple 6- and 7-figure earners within iMarketslive that have just been built over the last few years. So you guys, so if you could go and set out and put your head down and work a business where not only is your overhead very, very minimal, it's not hundreds of thousands of dollars, you're not going out and taking a loan, but it is still $1 million opportunity. So if you're literally getting $1 million opportunity at the cost of, like Ness said, a cable bill, at the cost of, you know, staying in for the weekend and not going out and partying. You're getting $1 million opportunity for very, very little cost. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, you saw the testimonials. We have the results. It works. We got people popping ranks. We're making money. It changed my life. I was working at Perkins. I had great, great success in the athletic department, football scholarship, all that, Minnesota football, Vikings, All-State Player of the Year, all that good stuff. I took a scholarship. I ended up walking away from my scholarship. God knows why. But I ended up walking away from my scholarship, believe it or not. I tried to do a couple different things, and things just were not working out for me. I was lost. I didn't know what I was going to do. I freaking hated school. So, I mean, that really wasn't an option. But if it had to be an option, it was going to be my option. And that's the route I was taking. I was in debt. I hated everything that I was doing. I was unsure. I was serving, working at Perkins, unmotivated, disgusted with my life at the point. But what I did do, though, was keep an open mind to get myself out of the situation that I was in. Because they say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting to get different results. So I knew I had to do something different to get a change, or I was going to be stuck in this rut for the rest of my life. So when I got presented the opportunity of entrepreneurship, Forex, I had no idea how this stuff worked, but I knew that people were making money. I saw the results, and what you do with opportunity is you seize it, you take it, and you learn along the way, okay? So I just wanted to make sure that everybody knew that when I first started, I knew nothing, okay? I was just like you. If you know nothing about Forex, you don't know how any of this stuff works, it's all foreign language to you, don't be afraid, because I was in the exact same position as you. You just have to take a leap of faith, and you have to be willing to remain coachable and learn along the way. As you guys see here, here's just more bonuses, rank bonuses for, you know, keeping your rank for over a period of time. They'll give you an extra amount of money, you know. So we're all about giving, you know, giving back. You know, when it comes to the compensation plan, it pays back over 85% back to the distributors. So what can you expect to get when you're getting partnered up with iMarketslive and joining People in Profit? What you're going to get is prestigious leadership from myself, other 6-figure and 7-figure earners. You're going to get added to the People in Profit exclusive Telegram chat. You'll have access to 24/7 online support from myself and other leaders in the group, where you'll be getting kept up to date with all the different things happening within the company, the different calls, and everything that's going on, basically everything that's happening behind the scenes. You're going to get to meet a lot of amazing people. You're going to get to make money. You're going to have fun, and you're going to get to enjoy life, and you're going to get to do it on your own terms. It's just going to take a lot of work. Past performance do not guarantee future performance, but if you put in the work and you're willing to remain coachable and just simply use the products and become a product of the product, there's no reason that you will not have success here with iMarketslive. So I just want to quick end it off, pass it back over to Ness. We'll go ahead and end the call. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for having me on the call. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are fired up like I am, and I'm excited to be working with you guys and making money with you guys, you know, from all, you know, different spots of the world. So Ness, I'm going to go ahead and pass the call back over to you, brother, so you can go ahead and close out the call for the night. Ness, are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, brother.
Okay, yeah, what's up, man? So, all right, hopefully everyone can see me. I was actually just posting on Snap right now because I love what we got going on. And one of the things that I was just saying is the fact that people can actually make money using their thumbs. It's crazy. People can make money from an app. In this day and age, it's the perfect time to be alive because there's so much opportunity out there now. This isn't back in the days. This isn't back in the 80s where almost nobody knew about investments. The whole world knows about Bitcoin. Everyone knows about what's going on. And Forex is for everybody. Back in the days, Forex was only for the wealthy and elite. Now everyone could participate. There's so many opportunities out there, guys. And here's a crazy thing, right? This world really is a money machine, okay? Let me put you onto the game because I don't talk about it, all right? Look, I know some of you are seeing this for the first time. I don't talk about it. I live this, all right? Look, there's people that already collected the data as to the habits of other people spending. In general population, they know what the trends are. That's how a lot of these billion-dollar corporations know how to stay in the billions. Come on, let's get more to it. Personal finance, hacks. You're gonna learn that stuff. You can actually make money in the Forex market. Use a little bit of that. Get yourself out of debt. Put yourself into better investments. You can use what we have going on over here to completely improve your life. Hold on for a second, guys. Let me show you some more stuff, all right? You have people out there investing in your debt. You think you're going to a credit repair company. You think you're going to a debt consolidation company. It's just a collection of investors that you don't know about, all right? Companies that have a pretty face that don't tell you that they're giving opportunities for regular investors, regular people like you and me, to make money off of our debts, okay? You can use the power of what we have over here at iMarketslive to completely transform your financial situation. I'm sorry if I'm coming off strong. I'm just totally freaking passionate. I love what we have going on over here. If you can hear me, if you can feel what I'm saying, because I'm not the best speaker in the world, but one thing that I know for sure is that I want people to feel what I'm saying. If you can feel what I'm saying, type a 1 in the chat box, please. Show me some love. Type a 1 in the chat box. Beautiful. Here's the truth, guys. we're in the middle of an untapped market. A lot of people haven't even heard of IML, let alone they haven't even heard of Forex. Okay, they haven't even heard of Forex. You're one of the first to know about this compared to millions upon millions of people. You have an opportunity right now to completely transform your life like I transformed my life. All right. And I'm just being real. All right. I'm not a corny sales guy. Nah. What I am, I'm a savior. Okay. My family, I was born in the Bronx. My mom was 14 years old. My father was out the picture before I was even born. I was born into poverty. I was born poor. Now I'm at 6 figures and my family treats me like I'm a millionaire. However, they didn't believe me when I first got started in this industry. That's okay. That's because it's different. All right. I'm giving you the opportunity to partner up with me from someone that literally had shit and turn it into sugar. If you're ready to take shit and turn it into sugar and make a fucking lot of money with me, I'm sorry if I'm cursing. But if you're ready for transformation, if you're ready for growth, I want you to type 777 like the jackpot. Type 777 because you just hit the freaking jackpot. You just hit the freaking jackpot. 777. 777, guys. I'm going to teach you everything I know. I'm going to pour into you. I'm going to pour into you the moment you get started in our team in IML. And we call ourselves People in Profit. It's always people before the profit. So get back to the person who invited you here. Get started immediately because you're making the most important investment in your life. And that's an investment, not in us, but in yourself, in your own education. So you learn the skill of multiplying your money whenever you feel like it. Creating your own bank, right? Creating your own economy. That's powerful. Get back to the person who invited you to see this video, all right? And I look forward to welcoming you to our chat. I look forward to that. I'm excited for you, especially if this is the first time you've seen this, because you're never going to forget this day. Even if you say no and you decide, say, hey, I don't believe in this stuff, your life is already transformed because you will see my face. You will see the faces of those who invited you that's going to make profits later on down the line. All right. So you're either going to buy or in the future, 30 years from now, 40, 50 years, 60, 70 years from now, you either buy and join us or you die regretting the fact that you didn't get started with us. We don't want you to be an old person regretting all the mistakes in life, all the opportunities that you let pass. Here's the truth. RICH, Jordan said it before. Residual income creates happiness. Rich, RICH, residual income creates happiness. Residual profits create happiness, okay? Poor, POOR, passing over opportunities repeatedly. What I realize is this. Broke is temporary. I've been broke. Some of my friends have been broke. Poor is a mindset, all right? Broke is temporary. Poor is a mindset, all right? So if you're broke right now, that's fine because we're going to help you transform that. All right, we're going to help you transform that. You're going to create your own bank. All right, create your own economy. That's the level we're on. That next level stuff. So get back to the person that invited you to see this. All right, and I look forward to welcoming you in the group. All right, stay blessed. Take care, guys. I'll see you at the top. If not, one of the beaches of the world. Peace.